Hey everyone, it's Bryan from the Casual Try Podcast, and we are marching with the machines once again. Alright, so what do we got here? Probably Grafted Butcher. It's really annoying. It gets to come back a lot. Artistic Refusal. I like blue, but I don't think I like blue Artistic Refusal first pick style. Uh Blight Reaper Thallid is pretty good. Uh Dispersal is good, but again, I don't think I'm like first pick Dispersal into blue. So we'll just take Grafted Butcher. If you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic, just search Casual Triad MTG anywhere you listen. If you want to reach out to us on social media, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, any of that stuff, links in the description. See here, Jagantha the Wellspring, Merciless Repurposing. We take Grafted Butcher. We gotta take Deadly Derision. Bing, bang, boom. Maybe repurposing Wheels, and then we got a stew going. We'd be happy with Order of the Mirror to kind of get us in blue. Maybe some hardcore seed core. But yeah, Deadly Derision is easy here. If you want to support the podcast and the videos, first like and subscribe. You're already here. Click some bells, hit some buttons, do that thing. You can use our TCG Player affiliate link in the description if you're going to go buy some cards, or you can use our Patreon link if you want to support us more directly. All right. So this kind of lets you know where white is, where we have a pretty premium white removal spell that's still sitting here. Pick 3. I think we take it. I think black-white is fine. We had that black-white uncommon, I think, in the first pack. So, like, that could kind of set us up for that. We could take Traumatic Revelation, but I do think this is just better. I am, like, pretty partial to having a lot of removal. So we'll take Seal from Existence and see if that gets us anywhere. Got annihilated by this in the last draft. Nothing here feels great. Like, Icarus Shade is not something I want to take at this point, but there's really nothing. I want to take Surge of Salvation in case I'm black-white. It is just like whoopsie protection spell that can be like unbelievable in a against a black deck, but it's just good generally. See here. Shatter the Source if we're kind of go wide. Furnace Rains. We want to like sack stuff. Regatha if we had battles. It's Tiller of Flesh or Scorn Brilliant Berserker. I think we just take Berserker. It kind of can get us through our deck. It could be a speed bump in the early game. I think we take Scorn Blade Berserker here. Bola Slinger and Gloomfang Marauder are fine. I really look at it. Was he have like, let's move Surge down here. We have like one white spell and some black spells, so we're not really committed to white, I don't think. We don't want this. We don't want Scroll Shift. Maybe it's Flitting Gorilla, but I don't think that card's great. Doesn't really get played that much. Or we take Searing Barb as like maybe a hedge to red. Again, not that it's great, but we'll take Searing Barb. I don't think any of these other cards are making the deck. We have an Enduring Bond Warden. We have another Surge of Salvation. Like, I probably just want one Surge. Probably not two. I'll take the second one. And we'll see. I don't know if that is the right pick or not. Invasion of Osgul is just kind of a removal spell. And is generically fine. So far there's nothing I like regret, let's say. There's not like a red card or something that I look back on and go like, oh man, I wish I would have got that. And taking the Searing Barb does kind of leave us open to black-red. I guess we could have taken Furnace Rains. We're definitely not Aggro the Freezing Flaming. We're not doing Bane Splitter. Or Ren's Resolve. Halo Hopper could make it in the deck, but probably wouldn't. Agar is probably the best card, but it does require us to go blue-red. I'm going to take Serpent Blade Assailant as like a in case. We already have 2 of this effect, but for 1 mana, minus the counter. I think I'm going to Weary Thespian. Again, if we end up in like black-green or something. I think most likely we are like steering into the dangerous territory of black-red. Or we are going maybe black-white. Because I think our like best non-black card is Seal from Existence. So I could take Regatha. Again, in case we end up in red nonsense. Or Traumatic Revelation. But I think I can get a Traumatic Revelation later. Let's take the uncommon. I am well aware of the fact that red is not very good. We'll take Red Cap Heel Cutter. Well, you see, want to take Furnace Rains. I don't have any sacrifice energies right now, but I could get them. The treasure doesn't hurt. Okay, well, we have Breach the Multiverse, Vanquish the Weak, Volcanic Spite, Failed Conversion, Sworn Cavalier. I think we just Breach. That's by far the most powerful card here. Vanquish and Volcanic Spite would be good. Spite might come back. Weak, Vanquish the Weak and Failed Conversion probably won't. Now, we don't have anything huge to hit off of this, but like Deadly Derision and Furnace Rains is kind of ramp. I think Seal from Existence is going away. Again, like we could get like a sick white card here and be fine. We did end up with a lot of red cards, but they're kind of medium. Wait, we have a lot of red cards that are kind of medium. Again, I don't know if any of them are as good as Seal from Existence. Well, Stormclaw is interesting, but Deadly Derision is just a card I will 100% play. And, like, we could get off of red, or Stormclaw Rager could wheel because no one wants to be in red. Like, we had, like, that pack where there were 3 cards that were red. So, big time Timmy Jims here. Or Failed Conversion. I think someone's in black-white. We really don't have that many Phyrexians. So we'll just take big time Timmy Jims here. And maybe Failed Conversion comes back. We are like at like negative creatures here. We're 4 creatures, God. Lurker is whatever. Yargle and Maltani. Even though we did lose that card, I'm not going to put it in my deck. I like this card. I think it's annoying. I don't know if it's good enough or we just take Etched Familiar, but I'm going to take it. The Invasion of Marcadia may come back. Here's another Seal from Existence. Again, I don't feel super committed to red. I'm just going to take this Seal from Existence. Because, like, this is kind of removal, which Seal from Existence does. I don't have anything for this. Harried Artisan is, like, we can find a 3-drop. Well, again, to keep the black-white dream alive, we'll take Judge of Valor. Because, like, now I have, let's see, I have Seal, Surge, and then this stuff all goes Now, I am like, and maybe another surge. There you go. So I am super short on like playables, but what I have is good, I think. Again, we're getting that whole bunch of red cards. I'll take the Furnace Rains. Maybe the red-black guy comes back. Okay. So we'll see. Like, I'm gonna have like a whole red deck in my sideboard. Maybe I'm overvaluing Seal from Existence. But if I do like jump ship, I do have some reasonable red cards to play. So it's not the end of the world. Like I said, I could just be overvaluing Seal from Existence. See here. I mean, this is fine. And again, my collection of red cards that be like me not wanting to be okay. Well, like the me not wanting to be in red, but slowly ending up in red. I'm just gonna take the rare here. I think we like ended up in red against our will, but I think that's where we are. It's a 4/3. No, I'm gonna take the big dumb reach guy. All right, so I think we're red. Well, I feel like now I have to figure out how to make white work. All right, so we want Alabaster Host Intercessor to come back, or Tenured Oilcaster, or even Skittering Surveyor. Well, this is gonna wheel, like we know that for a fact. We're gonna take Ichor Drinker. I guess we could end up with just 3 Stormclaw Ravagers and just be like, all right, we do this now. Because like I think 3 Stormclaw Ravagers is probably better than 2 Seal from Essence and Elish Norn, and like it gives us a playable deck. I guess we would have this. Verse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another Furnace Rains. I'm not playing City on Fire. No, thank you. I could. The Furnace Rains will probably wheel, and it gives me more time to figure out what color I am, which is, you know, the best place to be in Pack 3. What color am I? I'm gonna take Completed Huntmaster because it's good in either deck I end up in. There's nothing here for the theoretical black deck that I might be playing, other than like the black-white deck. I mean, other than Bladed Battle Fan. Guess I will take that. We already have like a ton of protection. Well, another Furnace Range. I'm gonna take the Ichor Drinker. I guess if I would have taken the 3rd Ravager, but like it was an Elish Norn, right? Like I kind of have to, or I could have just cut someone out of like a pretty sick white deck. So okay, I don't know if white's getting there. I've been taking red cards like I was drafting a red deck because the white wasn't getting there. So Furnace Gremlin, fine. Invasion of Asgul, fine. This guy, definitely these 2. Definitely these 2. Like, how short of playables am I? Am I short, like, in both colors? I'll take the hanger scrounger, I guess. This where I am? I think I am just red now. Searing barb. Well, I'll take as many of these as I can get. Like these I know are good cards. The red black guy didn't was the red black guy in this pack didn't come back, I don't think. So I'll take the Scald. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, take a Searing Barb. I mean, I guess I could have had 2 more Furnace Rains had I, like, committed a little bit earlier to the bit of being red-black. Okay, well, we cobbled together something. I don't know if that something is good, but we cobbled together something. We went from not having enough playables. Man, our white cards that we don't get to play are really good. All right, so what do we want to cut? These are all real good. I don't have a bunch of Phyrexians, but the bring this guy back, like, is, like, we have tons of ways to, like, bring it back and make it annoying. So that's probably fine. So Invasion is good. Jury Master of the Review is fine. So I have 4 ways to make Furnace Rains a removal spell. Do I try to bring the curve down? I got 4 cards to cut? Gosh. I almost wish, if I would have realized I was going to have 4 ways to make Furnace Rains good, maybe I should have just, like, taken all of them. I can probably get rid of Hanger Scrounger. How many creatures do I have? I have 17, alright. Hanger Scrounger. Field Conversion is pretty bad for 5 mana. I mean, just if I do that, now what am I at? I'm at 16 creatures. I have 1 more cut to make. Might be Furnace Gremlin, though it is a good thing to eat with, maybe it's Searing Barb. Because I do have Furnace Rains plus 4 ways to sack. And yeah, I think this is fine. We'll go with this. Did not expect to get here when I was drafting and then opening an Elish Norn, but it is where we got. So let's give this a go. I think it's the first time we've done black-red sack of any sort. Right, this seems fine. We can get their, like, 2 or their 3. With, Invasion of Azgul. I'm not going to show them the red right now. Not that it's some, like, great big secret that matters a whole lot. Definitely don't care about that. Now I will show them red for this. Like, play a 3-drop and I'll just have you sack it. I would prefer you not kill my thing. I'm just gonna attack. Or maybe I won't. Are they gonna cut something down? They might have cut down. Yeah. Oh. That's fine. I'll play another one. Yay! We played another one. I will put it here. Just because they want to kill the Stormcloud Rager anyway. So might as well get some value out of my counter. Sure, like I am fine with that. That is okay by me. Wow, okay. Was not expecting to have nothing but removal played against me. That is alright. This I can't attack with yet, so we're just gonna wait. Okay, they were missing a color. Let's flip this guy. It's gonna attack. Just any target? Any target. Alright, so they're effectively at 7. So Juicy J. Juicy J, go Juicy Bubé. You literally played one creature this game. Of course it's nice, man. Go to 3, play big time Timmy Jims. Tommy of Whispering Stuff. Night-night. Alright, there we go. They had a lot of removal, but we got there. This is a little slow, but I think fine. I think like Furnace Gremlin and then like Red Cap Heel Slasher, where then Furnace Goblin gets us another thing. If it dies, another Words Are Hard. I guess it's an incubate token. And now we're like 5/7 of the way to breach the multiverse. So that's pretty good. I didn't pump it in case they bounced it with a Furious Dispersal. Forest Dispersal, whatever Dispersal. Sure. So now what I get to do is give my boy First Strike here. This is my boy getting First Strike and bringing them beats. So now we just need to draw one more land to resolve the breach, and we're doing all right. I mean, if they block the Furnace Gremlin, I get to make like a 2/2 or a 3/3 this turn. That's fine. We take those. And I'll probably, oh, boo. Boo. 5/5s are boo. Are you a Phyrexian? You are a Phyrexian. Wow. Nifty. Okay, that goes bye-bye. And it gets Minache. Minache. Sick. So if they want to block it, they have to give up 2 things. So they'll probably just take the... Oh. Hello. That's fine. And I get a 3/3 for my troubles? Cool. You know what? If you got something, you got something. But I came to party. Mm-hmm. Do you have the thing that gives it reach? Because that would be big sad. Big sad if you like gave it +2/+2 in reach. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Sure. Alright, well, you know what this means. Bingo, bango, bongo. Let's see here. So I think the best thing they maybe have is the herbology instructor. I mean, Zephyr Singer would be good. Or I just take Converter Beast to get a 5/5 on the installment plan. And then I get... what do I get? Maybe I just get Completed Huntmaster from my graveyard. And then from my opponent's graveyard... Yeah, I think it's just Converter Beast. Would everything get big? Guess I don't know. But I don't need to attack with anything. No attacks. Oh, all my creatures became Phyrexians. Yay! That's pretty alright. That is pretty alright. So now I kind of get like... Sure. Let's do this thing. Let's do this. So you have an army of 5/5s. I have an army of 5/5s. I have an army of 3/3s, I guess. Oh, well, this is pretty good. Let's do that. I don't think I want to do this yet. Alright, so now this is bigger than their stuff. Alright. So we're at 16. Okay, we're both at 16 cards. Sure. Get a 5/5. We can Oprah this. We can all get 5/5s. It's fine. Okay. That's fine. I also... Okay, one Deadly Derision is in the graveyard. I have another Deadly Derision. I'm going to flip this guy over. And then I'm going to... Why don't we eat this O2? Sure. We'll eat this O2. Turn that into another, like, thing. That's no fun. I'm gonna hold off on my double strike guy for a while. Like, this is a 1-for-1 trade, so I'm not super about it right now. If I, like, were to play, if, like, Gifted Butcher were to die, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should, like, kill my Gifted Butcher, bring it back, give all these things Menace. And then, like, bash with, like, a double striking 6/6 in the process. That would probably not be a bad thing. So we'll see what they do. Like, if they attack, I can't sack the Butcher because then I lose. But I can't sack the Butcher now. Let's sack the Butcher. we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll eat the rat, I guess. Splat the rat. Splat the rat. Uh-huh. I just want to attack with all of these. Like, I guess these... I get rid of 1/5/5 if I do that, which isn't great. So they block 2 things. They take a good bit of damage here. And whatever I'm not happy with, I can just feed to completed hunter. And basically not, I'll lose the 6/6, but then I won't lose anything, and I'll lose 1/4/4. Try again. They're playing on mobile, I think. Okay. So this gets rid of an Omen Hawker. Do that. We'll eat this guy. Maybe Jury would have been better to get, but okay, that's fine. Go to 15. All right. They attack, they die. I do believe. Let's flip this guy over. Okay. So 5. So I'm a little short. Because they have 4 blockers up, which is a little annoying. Right, so if I loop this, 2 things get in. Well, 2 things get in, and they only take 6. So we're just gonna play this. Sure. Now they're gonna have a lot more things. We're gonna auto pay that. Thank you. Now a lot more. Now they have a lot more blockers. Mm-hmm. This is fine. This is fine. So this makes giving this like double strike worse. Yes. But I guess I can like start using Stormclaw Rager to like slowly sack stuff. Okay. Everything they put in their graveyard is like 1 step closer to them dying. Okay, they kept that real fast. I want to sack this guy. I will. I will do this. I will put the counter here. I will Sack this guy to draw a card. I need a removal spell for Seed Shark. Alright, well this gets rid of something. It gets rid of the 3-1. Or maybe the 2-2. But it does get a body off the board for us here. I don't think they can kill us with Chrome Host Seed Shark, just because like we can dig to an answer. Alright. No attacks. In turn. Sure. And we have good enough blocks that it kind of doesn't matter. We can kind of block our way through any kind of big attack. Okay, this is getting annoying. Not a huge fan of... Now they have infinite 3/3s. Not a huge fan. Sure. And then I'm going to turn this guy into a 3/3. Alright. I'll just keep making dudes here. Bigger and bigger dudes. Yeah, like a 4/3 double striker is just not good on this board. Like a 5/5 double striker is good on the board. But I would rather, like, give everything menace when I did that. So we've got... Also, we have a Furnace Rains left. Like, a Furnace Rains would be great. Like, Furnace Rains, kill Chrome Host, Seed Shark. Well, steal it, attack with it, get Stormclaw Rager, feed it to Stormclaw Rager. Like, that would be good. So they've got 6, 7, 8 blockers, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 things would get in, and it would be like a 4 and 2 3s. Well, sorry, a 4 and 2 3s to get blocked, and then we would have... It'd be much easier if they didn't have 2 tangled skylines that gave them 10 life this game. I don't think First Strike really matters on this board. And maybe Jury would have been better. Oh, I don't want that to happen. So what if I do this? Put that here. Do this. Sack a 3/3. And then attack here, 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 and there. Okay. And then I can eat one of the 4/4s when that time comes. Like a 6/6 menace is kind of a thing. Okay. I have 5 cards left. I have 9, so I'm a little bit ahead there. Got 9 lands. 10, 11, 12, 13. So half my deck is lands. Are we... I guess they're bouncing the 6/6? Okay. Okay. Fair. I guess. Yeah, I assume the 6/6 has to be interacted with in some way. Let me look at how is it was eating. Okay, so I can get Wary Thespian out of here. We can get the 3/3 out of here. Don't care about that. Done. I will eat this one to rebuy it. Okay. I don't think we're dead. They do have a bunch of power, but we can block in such a way that we don't die. I still believe we can block in such a way that we don't die. Because we can, like, flip this, sack this, and then they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blockers. This would be gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one thing would get in. Well, 5. There'd be 2 things that would get in. Because assuming they don't block with Chromehost Seed Shark, that is 5, 6 blockers. So they have to take care of 3, and then 2 things get in. And this can give Grafted Butcher the thing it needs to sack. Because I could sack for a card, but I don't think that is going to be good. Because I'd rather have the artifact. So these things here will all be able to attack. Sure. Alright. I believe. They would need a lot of interaction. Because now they can only block 2 things. If they attack like this. So they would need a lot of interaction. We'd have a lot of lethal threats. Alright, realizing that they might be dead. I mean, we also have, like, a number of good draws. We know the top card's a land. Like, it has to be. That's just how our luck is. But... oh, never mind. Dome? 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 Dome! This is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. Like, we have enough ways to make Furnace Rains respectable. Like, we have 4 draws that turn this into, like, a removal spell, so that's fine. I'll be sad if they draw the traumatic whatever. Well, there's one way that becomes a removal spell. No attacks. I guess they could have attacked. Because they might not want to trade if they have, like, Convoke stuff. Is it be like the Convoke Dragon? Or Collective whatever? I was not expecting Rouse reinforcements. No one ever sees it coming. Reinforcements. Alright, so... I want to play Stormclaw Rager. Have it live. Big if. Then Furnace Rains attack. And then hopefully get a treasure and then feed the creature to Stormclaw Rager. Okay. Okay. I see you. I mean, they took the Stormclaw Rager quick. Neat. We'll play big time Timmy Jims here. Right, like if they have the dragon, it's annoying, but like fine. The dragon that is annoying but fine. Yes. All right. Do I take... I think I'm going to take dragon. I'm going to attack with dragon. And get a treasure. Alright. No Creechy. Do I have a Creechy over here? I guess I have a Creechy. Basically, that was purely for 4 damage and ramp. Sure. Guess we're gonna have a Timmy off. So I'll take 7, maybe. Alright. Land. Sick. Alright, that's pretty good. I don't have a bunch of great hits, but... Alright, what's in your graveyard, dear opponent? Gargantuan? Sure. And then... I guess I'll take... How many cards do you have? You have 2 cards. Do I just take Informant? I'm gonna lose Grafted Butcher or Ichor Drinker. If I Grafted Butcher here, I have Menace. Well, my Phyrexians have Menace. Yeah, and it like leaves it as like a thing that can like happen. That's right, all my creatures are Phyrexians. I keep forgetting. Alright, well... I don't have a way to sack this to, like, loop it again, but I wanted to get it out of the graveyard. So Timret couldn't eat it. Alright. I might be able to eat their Timeret, or kill their Timeret. I'm at 10. They do have a 4/4 flyer. Well, I'm at 12 because of Ichor Drinker. And I guess if they try to kill Jury, I just kill their Timeret. So, alright, I guess we're not in the worst way. Not in the worst way. I mean, the early breach there... I mean, they snapped off the Stormclaw Rager. I guess they were super all-in on Dragon. But... that seems rough, to be super all-in on Dragon like that. Alright, and this can do any target, huh? And I'm gonna gain 2. They're gonna go... I could not care and dome them. And then have up Searing Barb. And now they'll gain 2 life. Alright, so here's what I gotta think. So, they would use their whole turn to gain 2 life. Next turn. To put them at 9. And then this would put them to... doming them, this puts them to 6. And they're still kind of in a bad way. So I'm just gonna go dome. And if they don't spend their turn gaining life, I can maybe like attack and searing barb them. Okay. What 2 things can you... I guess I could get 2 things? Okay, they did not find 2 things to get. Yay! We're doing it! Alright, so... Jury into Stormclaw into Furnace Rains. Like, that seems to make sense. And I can try to save the Nezumi informant for later. Sure. Like, that's a little annoying. Again, a card I don't see played very often, but sure. Uh-huh. Stormclaw guy. I mean... So I could just Furnace Rains and, sack this guy with before I attack with it? Just to make sure it's gone? Okay. Well, that's fine. That is fine. Like, I don't like it, but whatever. Whatever. Sure. Not super worried about that. Uh-huh. Unfortunately, I can't get the counter on this, but I can just eat this. Or, like, I can just sack this to draw a card. Like, I can block sack. Like, that is fine. Getting a land there was less than ideal. I'm going to do this. This will get rid of the Cryptomancer. More than likely. I mean, unless they have another, like, Assimilate Essence, which then I'll be sad that I didn't play my land. Yeah, get rid of your Cryptomancer, that's fine. Okie doke. Play a land, play a guy. Discard a card. I'm assuming you're missing a color. Maybe a swamp is what you're missing. Would be my guess. So... And then I'm going to just eat this now. Draw a card. A third one, alright. No attacks, end turn. More islands. Oh man, they had Transcendent Message? I thought they chose to discard? Okay. Or the Mirror. Or Derv of the Mirror, sounds good. Again? Another Cryptomancer? Sure. That's fine. Let's get rid of this guy. I mean, I can double block if need be. Are they just mono blue? Like, that's kind of funny. I will double block. I guess if they bounce it, it's kind of bad, but it's fine. They could have another Cryptomancer, or they could just give me their 3/6. Thank you for your donation. Sure. Uh-huh. Alright, so they're gonna try to draw cards with their flyer. And I'm going to just try to kill them. Okay. Seems fair. Mm-hmm. Are we tapping out? This is only on blocks, right? It's blocked by a creature. Okay. Uh-huh. Alright. Attack with these guys. Like, this guy's up. You gotta block. And then this thing is also, like, it doesn't eat everything. Okay, there's a... Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'll hold on to this land again for mysteries. Then I have a 5/4 menace. Like, this is a problem. This is a problem. The zombie elemental? Weird. I thought my 2 furnace rains got countered is sad. So yeah, I guess they are just mono blue. Wild. They don't control another knight. Oh. So... Did they control another knight? Is this the knight? Oh, that is a knight. That's my bad. So other Phyrexians. I don't control any other Phyrexians. But like this is just a fine thing to play. This trades with something. This trades with something. Oh, just no attacks. I'm not in that huge of a hurry here. Like, the Rooftop Saboteurs is a problem. But if I have my 5/4 back, if they don't have another Protocol Knight, I'm okay. Only as a sorcery. The Rooftop Saboteurs can be an issue. So... Like, they got Cryptomancer, which is my boy, but I feel like it's... I feel like there's not a lot of good that comes of this. Like, if I draw a removal spell at any point, I probably win. Like, pretty easily. Would be my guess. Okay. Now, I said that, and now I've got to, like, make it happen. What if I attack... I want to do this. Because I don't want to get Cryptomancered again. Okay. I'd prefer not to get Cryptomancered again. I will get rid of the 3/3. I figure they have to have a trick to block the way they blocked. So I'm gonna do this now. I should have let them surveil first. That's my fault. That is my fault. I'm gonna play the land, play this. And I will... I kind of want to sack this. Is this another creature or artifact? So I guess I could just sack the treasure. Alright, well that's not great. Alright, so now... we got a 6/5 menace. No respect. Okay. I don't know how they've drawn... I guess they've only drawn one more card than me. But... okay, I guess they've drawn 7 lands. Okay. Uh-huh. I'm assuming they have... this might be a bounce spell? But... I'm jamming. Okay, there we go. We did it. Alright, I need a mountain to make this hand pop off. But a 3rd land to get completed Huntmaster down just so I can do something in the early game is fine. Well, there's the pop-off land. So that's good. So I'm not in a super big hurry to play anything here. I'm trying to think what would, like, draw you to be red-green? Don't know. Okay. I guess if they flip this, I do have a clean answer for it. Alright, sure. Uh-huh. Slow and steady here. This is blue or black. Okay. Okie doke. I'm just gonna have them... I know it's not mana efficient, but... do I care? Like, if they flip this... you know what? We're just gonna... if they flip this to attack the battle... I guess I can't block. Or no blocks. Alright, what are we doing here? Fine. Uh-huh. We're gonna range you. No. Attack with you. Okay, this is good. Nom. Nom. Okay, that is about perfect. Just about perfect. I was really worried about volcanic spite, but they didn't have it. So that's good. So, whew. No blocks. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. What does this guy do? Up to 1, you say? Up to 1. So... So I don't... I can attack with both. I can submit 0. Get a treasury do here. Eat target guy. Thank you. Do I just play this now? You know what? I'm not going to. Because all these treasures are just cards. That is fine. That is fine. So I can attack for 8. And that would like leave me a little vulnerable. So I can go this. This. Asgul. That gets rid of the 1/2. Fine. And then I will do this. This might be a mistake. Alright. Alright, so they're kind of in a bad way now. I mean, they can attack for 7. I could have put them to 5. Which might have been better. Deals 1. Oh, no. Okay, so this was going to do 11. Alright. Like, so are they able to kill this thing? If they flip it, they probably die. Okay. What does this become? A 4/4 prowess. Okay. Like, did we just give up? I think we just gave up, right? I just gave up. Okay. Thank you. Alright, this is good. Jury into Stormclaw Rager. Into Stormclaw Rager. I mean, I could put the counter on Jury from Heel Cap Rager. Or, what, Heel Cap Rager? God, what did I... Red Cap Heel Slasher. I just smushed all these cards together. Heel Cap Rager, dear gosh. Dex. So I can maybe Stormblade Berserker, put a counter on Jury, sack Stormblade Berserker, get 2 counters, draw a card. That seems pretty good. maybe they have temporal whatever. They'll put the card on the top or bottom. Okay. That kind of stinks, but okay. Pop some Halo, son. Uh-huh. So if I do this and give it first strike, that's probably all right. That gets me some damage in. And they now have like some pretty atrocious blocks. They probably can't attack. Again, if they played Big Dragon, like, whatever, we're big sad about Big Dragon. But, like, Scorn Blade put a counter on Red Cap Heal Slasher, make a bigger first striker, and then feed the Scorn Blade Berserker to the Stormcloud Rager. Alright, so this... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Put a counter here. We're going to eat target Scornblade Berserker. Draw a card. Play a land. Do this. Draw a card. So if they bounce this, like, it kind of sucks, but it did make them do, like, I did draw a bunch of cards before they bounced it. So not the end of the world, and like this becomes a 2/2 later on. So, like, I got a counter and drew a card for 2 mana. I drew a card for 2 mana. And so, like, it's a slow Phyrexian Rager. Get a 2/2. Draw a card. It's for 4 mana, but that's fine. And if they want to trade a bunch of stuff for the Stormclaw Rager, also fine. There is a bunch of stuff being traded for it. I think those two are fine. Yep. Ow. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm not going to sacrifice that to draw a card. No, thank you. So if we draw a land, we could, like, Stormclaw Rager again. Okay. And this is all your creature spells have Convoke. Oh, we went at me. Okay. That's fine. So this is flipping. They block, they don't block, it doesn't super matter. Cancel. Enter. Alright, so this is flipping. They get a 3/3. Not the best. Now the fact that all their non-creature spells have Convoke does make Breach the Multiverse, if we get there, a little bit more dangerous. They put a mountain. That's fine. Oh, so they're just attacking me. Unfortunately, I don't have a removal spell, or I could have punished them. Alright. I feel like we've drawn a lot of cards here, but I guess I'm wrong. We're gonna attack with the 3/4. We doing anything cool? We're just going to 7. Like, I can get behind just going to 7. Alright. I'm gonna play this, and I'm just gonna put the counter on it. Alright. So I don't think they had a counter spell there, or they would have countered that. So if they drew a counter spell this turn, boo. But let's hope they didn't. I'm just worried about artistic refusal, since they're kind of leaning into the Convoke stuff. Okay. Alright. I'd prefer if they just emptied out their hand, or tapped out, or some combination of things that were good. For why? I think I'm gonna just block with the 2/2. The token. Like, we're still hoping for a Furnace Rains. There we go. Or something like that. Are we bouncing this? Land, okay. Invasion of Regatha. So they're dealing 4 to me. Okay, what is your last card? So I'm going to attack with these. Like, things have to block. Alright, if they have artistic refusal, we probably lose. They do. They do? They seem to. Yep. Yep. So, yeah. I thought that would be the case, that we would lose if they had artistic refusal. So, yeah, I just needed their last card not to be... artistic refusal. Alright, this is fine. Yeah, like, we weren't gonna win, and I just kind of had to, like, push and see if it would work. And it didn't. So, not a whole it can do. Sure. I sadly can't kill that right now. So, like, this is a thing we have to kill. I mean, they might not ever, like, what's it called? They might not ever flip it, but it is kind of a must-kill thing. Sure. Okay, like that is a lot of defense. Like we have time. Okay. I don't care about it that much. I'm gonna play this and not attack. It's a reasonable blocker for the 2/2 to keep this battle from getting flipped, because it would be annoying. But my priority, I think, is to kill the Rona, unless something better comes along in the next turn or two. Well, speaking of something better coming along... Hi. Now, I guess they could, like, flip the Rona and attack. Like, that could be their turn here. God, they really want this thing flipped. Like, okay. Like, I will allow it. We're gonna do this. And this. Get into one. Okay, we have one more Deadly Derision. To kill this flipped Rona. Or we have, I'm not blocking. Like, or we have Furnace Rains. Like, Furnace Rains would be the funniest. I think we eat this. Okay, well, that's perfect. Get rid of that. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business. I have a ton of mana, so let's just eat this treasure. Alright. Take 4. Something small. It's gonna be hard with, sure, that's fine. Yeah, that's pretty okay. So if they play something, I can just feed it to the Rager next turn. Now, we did get a little lucky that we were able to get rid of the Rona. It is the same thing, right? Cancel. It is the same thing. It just transforms. I'll leave it on top. Thank you very much. Huh? Can't counter it. Alright. Play a creature, I dare you. I dare you. Tap out for something dumb. Uh-huh. Again. Once again, I'm asking you to tap out for something dumb. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Artistic refusal. I will auto pay. I will give you a 2/2. Which I guess leaves you alive for another turn. which is probably good for them. Yep. Oh, it's a 3/3? Oh, I forgot about the thing. Okay. Yep. I forgot about the flippy thing, so that's on me. My fault. But I had first strike, so I guess I had to have 2 cards there. Furnace Reigns? Huh? Furnace Reigns? Take it the thing? Give everything to me? Yummy. I want more. Uh-huh. There we go. It's like they hit me with the good game and kept playing. Interesting. Good strategy. Alright, this is fine. A little awkward that if I have to like get there 2, but I have something to do on 1 now. Maybe I can trade for their 2-drop. I'd rather like get their 3-drop, but so Stormcloud Rager is good. Having played with it for a while now. Red-white? What is this? Well, that makes my sack thing really not good. Really not good. Alright. Okay, well this is annoying. Sure. This is suck. Okay. I will more than happily trade. I will play a 2/3. Yeah, we might just lose to this thing. Yeah, the rouse reinforcements are really gonna get me here. Okay. Oh. Boo. Okay. I would much rather have been able to deadly derision that guy with, like, with the shields down. But instead, I do not get to do that. Do not get to do that. So now we need, like, I'm in need of a land in a swamp, specifically a swamp in a bad way, and that is not a swamp. Not a swamp at all. Uh-huh. Do I? Nope. So I can, like, chump block sack with the 2/2 to make a 3/3. But, yeah, our lack of swamp here, because I need to get this off the battlefield. Sure, Zerta. If that's fine. I am just gonna double block and get blown out by any number of things. Or not? I did not get blown out by a bunch of things. Okay. So that's good. I mean, we're still screwed. But it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, do I double block the 3/4 to get it off the board? Or in hopes of drawing a swamp to kill the thing the counters go on? I think that's probably my best bet. Is to do this. And hopefully draw a swamp to kill the flyer. You're kidding me, right? You can't be serious right now? Alright. Uh-huh. Alright, well. This game is super easy if we draw a swamp. But we don't draw a swamp, so the game is super hard. Uh-huh. Neat. Like, the fact I keep holding on to that one card is a little concerning. And the fact that we're at 2 is also concerning. I think that playing to draw a swamp in like 3 draws was probably fine, but it just didn't work out. Alright, we gotta mulligan this. We can keep... I'm gonna get rid of the Furnace Gremlin, which might be a mistake, but... I want to keep the lands to try to get the breach. Sure. Yeah, the guy would have been good. Sure. I'm going to play my Stormclaw Rager. I guess if they flip and have sack, it's a problem. Oh no! Man, oh man, that's bad. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I was gonna do. Gosh, being on the draw just is like killing us here. Being on the draw happens to be the problem. What are we doing? I'd like you to play something big that I could Furnace Rains, attack with it, get the treasure, and eat it. Now, granted, this would be like all of my treasures and I'm a million miles from Breach, but that would make me feel better. Okay. Okay. So they're happy with their hand. Gonna play something else? Play something else. Okay. Okay, I'm not... Like, I'm not guaranteed to hit with it, is the problem. I would rather them not have this, even though I kind of wish I could, like, discard the Ichor Drinker. So if they block... Okay. So if they block, I get... I get a 2-for-1. And then if they don't, I still get a 2-for-1, so... That is fine. Sure. I was... Oh, wait, we're at 9 already. How did this happen? This is not good. This is not good at all. And now they give a thing lifelink? These are bad. So we're at 3. Ugh. Yuck. Can't even get their last card now. Have to double chump, go to 1. Man. What the heck happened? They got to go to the dome. Man, that sucked. If that game's reversed and we're on the play and we get to do the Ravager Furnace Rain's play, we win, but because they were on the play, they got to win. So that happens. Even though we fought it the whole way, like this black red deck turned out all right. It could have been better had we like leaned into being black red earlier. But right, like this Furnace Barbs could have been like a Vanquish the Weak or something. But all in all, this was pretty good. Like 3 Stormclaw Ragers ended up being all right. Yeah, so we had a few clunkers here. Probably Redcap Heel Slasher and Searing Barb. But otherwise, Rager, completed Huntmaster, a bunch of food, an Ichor Drinker, and Scorn Blade Berserker all worked out well. Like I said, I wish we would have had like a couple more Furnace Rains. And yeah, maybe our mana be a little bit better. We lost that one game to not drawing a swamp, and then we got like super surprised run over. And then but yeah, that was all right. So anyway, I was Bryan from the Casual Tryhard Podcast. You want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk all things Magic. Just search Casual Tryhard MTG anywhere you listen to a podcast. If you want to reach out to social media, Facebook, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff in the description below. Ways to support the podcast and these videos. Like and subscribe. You're already here. You made it this far. Or click our TCG Player affiliate link if you're going to buy cards. Or our Patreon link to support us directly. So with that, we'll catch you on the internets.